As PhD students, we needed an outlet to relax. So I suggested soccer, and they nodded their head, yes. So we started recruiting for the team. Everything was going smoothly, and I ended up being the team captain. I don't know about you, but I was like really excited about this. This was a great thing. As I listened to my teammates, they decided that they were in this just for the fun. But I was like, oh no, we're PhD students. We can win this. And so I focused on the opportunity that we had to really show our stuff. But we had different goals and objectives. I didn't realize it, but I was setting me up for failure as a leader. It didn't go well. And by the end of the season, I had almost nobody showing up for the team. I decided I must be a deplorable leader, and I would not sign up again to be a leader. Years later, I signed up for Toastmasters. I don't know about you, but when I signed up for Toastmasters, I went in full force, but it was just to learn communication. I needed to improve my communication skills. Leadership was not on my radar at all. But after all, I'm a deplorable leader, so why would I sign up for that? But Toastmasters has a way of sneaking up on you, and little did I realize that as I continued my leadership journey, I was actually excited to sign up to be vice president of membership. This was the thing where I shined. Why? Because I have the charisma and the excitement, and I want to say hello, and I can't wait to meet you, and oh good, it's good to see you again. I felt like it was a big party. Everything was going just fine, and I said, oh, what the heck, I'm going to sign up for president. And you know what? My team didn't leave me. I actually was having fun with this. Not to say it was an easy road the whole way, but it was fun. And as things continued, I was like, oh, we haven't started any major wars yet. Nobody's died. This is good. I must be a good leader. And as I continued this journey, I said, wow, maybe I have some talent after all. So what does it take to be a good leader? Where do we find these leaders? Well, I did some research on this, and one of the things that came out was leaders need followers. All right, but I know from my soccer experience, it's not just about that. What happens, though, is that our personalities do have an influence on those followers, as long as we can make sure that we're all in alignment with a number of things like the strategy, the goals, and part of my job as a leader is to convince others that this is the direction we want to go in. So in my soccer, I may not have been so successful. With Toastmasters, I seem to have a thing going here. So I keep signing up for more leadership responsibilities. So that has me asking this question. Where do we find the leaders? Are we thinking that hey, sign me up, I'm gonna be the next greatest thing? Or, oh my gosh, how do I know I'm actually doing a good job? Well, if nobody shows up, that's kind of suggesting that I might not be doing such a great job. Or if I'm fighting wars and having wars, that's also suggesting that I might not be doing a great job. So I need to listen to the feedback that is coming and being expressed in a variety of ways. Sometimes it's not so direct, and sometimes it's so direct that it just kicks me in the stomach and I'm feeling the pain. There are different things that happen that I need to pay attention to. And I also need to steer the ship so that we're hitting our goals and our destination some point in the future. As I examine the path to leadership, I also know it's not just about the leaders and the followers, it's also something called the situation. Where am I in this conversation? If it's in a club, are we all having the same type of cultural effect? Have you ever gone to a club meeting and you just said, oh my God, this is not the right club for me. I just don't feel like I fit. Find another club that you do fit, because there's so many opportunities out there. But the situation may not be the right one for you. Round peg, square hole. I've been there. I know that. Let's get the right hole for you. maybe hole's not the right word, but let's find the right place for you. Now, as we look at it, so we got leader, we got the followers, and then we have the situation. All three things must be in alignment for us to be successful as a leader or as a follower. And by the way, followers can be quite successful, and I love that. All right, we have to work together. Now, at the end of the day, I want to ask you, are you a leader or a follower? We can avoid that leadership opportunity, but why? Because inside of you, there is a leader, and you just have to find the right place and the right group to let that leader out. Where's the leader? I'm looking at you.